Hi, this is a quick review for the AUXITO car vacuum. This is the 4-in-1 vacuum cleaner. This is the model of VC030. Okay, this is what you get. You get a nice box for packaging as a gift. Looks like it would make for a great gift. Okay, you got some specs here. You got strong suction, Type-C charging, double filter, wireless compact, 2 speeds, 14,000 PA suction, and an LCD display. This is the front of the box. Okay, here's the top. Okay, and working voltage is 11.1 volts. Capacity is 22.2 watt hours. The input is 5 volts at 2 amps. So that means you could possibly just use your USB cord from your computer or your phone charger. Okay, that little power brick that they give you. Charging time is about 3.5 hours to 4 hours. Okay, I'm reading by the specs here, okay? And multi-purpose versatility, suction, pump, inflate, and blow. And yeah, so let's take a look inside. Let's see what we get. Nicely packed. Okay, so here's our main vacuum. This is probably the accessories. This is just for packaging while in transit. Okay, and let's put this to the side. Let's see what we get from the accessories while we're at it. We got a little pouch, nice pouch. Okay. We have a little filter here, which is cute. I've never seen one this small before. Okay, here's the inside, back. Really cute little filter. Okay, we get some brushes. Okay, another, not a brush, but another crevice tool. Another tool here. Okay, and another tool here, even smaller. USB cord to charge, a little brush. This is not for suctioning, but just for brushing, I guess, to get stuff out if it's really stuck in there, with a little hand. Okay, and I guess it's a little booklet, user manual. Okay, let's take a look at the actual vacuum. Hopefully it's charged. So here we go. So warning, when using the dust collection function, please install the HEPA filter element, which is this over here. Okay. Number 2, when using the vacuum function, do not use it to collect dust or sundries. Otherwise, the sundries may enter the motor and cause serious damage to the machine. This is unusual. Do not use it to collect dust. I can understand sundries like I don't know, like some type of like lotion or something. But dust, I mean, this is a vacuum, right? I'm not sure what they meant by. You can literally see it here. I mean, when using the vacuum, do not use it to collect dust or sundries. So I don't know what they meant by that. All right, so let's see what's going on here. All right, so here's the locking mechanism. It's very difficult to see on the camera. I'll try to show you. Okay, so right now it's on lock. I'm assuming it's on lock because it's like the same picture to me. So I'm not sure. It's like literally the same picture. Now, okay, the lock open is such a, you can't see it. It's so tiny that you won't be able to see it. Okay, they give you 2 filters. So this is what it looks like with one of the filters in there, okay? So let's just see whatever process this is. Oh, it's not a process. You just take it out. Okay. And I guess here, let's see, you get this little metal mesh filter. I guess that's for blowing. I don't want to break it. I just got it. So, okay, so this is the whole filter. So I guess you get to like, how much is this? Is like this? Twist off. There we go. Voila. Okay, and you got little clips there. You can see where it. There you go. You can see it now. Those anchor points. So you just fit them into those anchor points, and you should be good to go. Twist it to lock. Perfect. Okay. So that goes back over here, I believe. Or was it this way? Now I think I mean, you need to look at the video to see which way it was. It would need to be this way because you can see the suction is there. Okay. Okay, you got the little locking thing too here. So you just have to twist it until you get that opening there. There you go. It just makes it should be in the lock position there. You'll see the icon. All right. So with that said, it's fancy, very fancy. Let's just take this off because this is the power switch. Okay. I'm assuming. Let me see here. Okay, push that. That's to get rid of the garbage, I guess. Bump. Okay. Okay, that's nice. That's a nice clicking. That's a nice feeling. Okay, so over here is a little doorway. It's hard to see. There is a little doorway there. Okay. So I'm not sure how this is going to work. So I guess like this. It goes this way. The doorway goes that way. I guess this is for sucking in the... I'm not sure. Let's just turn it on and see what happens. This is blowing out the air that way. And that's sucking it up. Okay. Some powerful blowing action. You can see it like... Look at that. You can see the charge meter on there. Okay. And that's the level of how much it's sucking or blowing. Okay, so I need to figure something out here, guys. We have attachments here without looking at them. Oh, I see. There we go. And like I said, the door opens this way, straight, so you just stick this in there. So if you just wanted to like suck stuff up right now as it is without using the attachments, well, let's just try some stuff right here. Let's just make some garbage. Various different sizes, but it's all paper. Unfortunately, all I have right now is just paper. Okay, so we got some garbage there. So now we're on Echo and Max. Nice. You can see our garbage is in there. When we're done, pop it open. Throw out our garbage into our trash can. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can collect dust. If you get stuck, just open this up. Pull this out. I mean, if you can't get your fingers in there, whatever. There's a little finger grabbing thing there. There you go. You just push that back in. Okay. Twist, find the mechanism right there to lock it. Okay. Nice. Okay, it's nice and compact. It's be easy to store this anywhere in your car. This is pretty cool. Okay. So, and you give you another HEPA filter here too. Okay. So, I don't know. Let's see something here. What can we do? So here's our charging cable. Let's see. This is for like crevices. Let's try the big guy, I guess. Okay, so it's straight. It's not angular. Okay. So let's try this again. Right now we're on Echo. Let's try Echo. I got some, like, you can't see it, but I got some dust here. Wow, pretty good. That's on Echo. This is Max. Okay, there's our garbage. Okay, well that just probably just, it's thicker than usual. I mean, but that would actually, let me just see here. Let's see. There we go. Now we got in. There we go. Okay. Turn this off. Well, you can do it that way if it gets jammed, whatever, the garbage. And then throw it into your trash. It gets stuck. Pull out. Push back in gently. Turn it back. And there you go. Now they're saying that's for the suction part, right? So they're saying here for the lower part. Guys, yeah, I would not keep this in the car during the summer because it's got a lithium-ion battery, and cars get really hot when they're outside, especially if you have a darker car. So to preserve the longevity of this, I would keep this in the house. Winter should be fine, but I would keep this in the house. I would not, degrade the battery with excessive heat in the car. So yeah, please don't keep this in the car. I mean, if you have to, you want to, that's fine, but just keep that in mind. What was the other thing? So we said blowing, right? So I guess they said take out the filter, right? Where is that little thingy I saw? Blow. Okay, so this is for inflating. Okay, that's for inflating. Okay. Suction, blow, inflate. So I mean the blow mode, right? Blowing, whatever. If you want to blow out your keyboard or whatnot, your PC, whatever you want to clean out, right, by blowing, right, for dust, and then you just stick this on and you can inflate stuff. This is a very large inflating tool piece. I'm not sure what you would inflate with this. Maybe like summertime inflatables, like for your pool, like the things you sit on, stuff like that, like the big flamingos or whatever. It'd be good for that, or balls or whatnot. So let's try it out. I mean, it's blowing from here, right? So, but I read somewhere, take off the HEPA filter, right? Where did it say that? Yeah, over here. When using the dust collection, please install HEPA filter. When using a vac, do not use the... When using a vac, do not use that. Okay, when you're using it for the dust collection, use the filter, of course, right? So I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, you probably get more performance without this. Let me see the picture. Yeah, you can see here it's without this piece over there. So you probably get, you don't want to get debris in there, right? Depending if you're in a clean area or whatever, that's fine. So if I just do this, it's fast. See that? It's fast. And I think you can just attach these attachments here. I mean, it's hard to see, but you can see it blowing stuff. Okay, it's pretty strong. All right. Yeah, this is nice. Very nice. I like this a lot. Great for your car. Great for your home as well if you want to inflate stuff or clean stuff. Okay. When I say clean stuff, you probably have a vacuum already, but more in the sense of as a blower, to clean your PC out, your keyboard from crumbs or whatever, you want to clean out that requires dusting. Yeah, nice tool. Okay, that's it for this review. And again, it's nicely packaged, so it makes a great gift too as well, or for yourself. And it comes with a USB-C cable. And again, you could just plug this in. Let's see where. Do they make it obvious? Let's see. It's got to be somewhere here, right? Yeah, right there. Plug it in there into your phone charger. Well, this goes into your phone charger or your PC or your laptop, whatnot, and this goes over here into here to charge it. About 3.5 hours to 4 hours. How long does it last? I don't know. It doesn't really say on here. But I think it would last for as long as you need it to last for a session. You're not going to go for hours, right? So probably like 30 minutes to like 45 minutes, I guess. But it doesn't really say. All right. I guess you can just go by the charging time. I mean, because it gives you a meter on here, right? Just go by that. But offhand, I don't know how long it will last offhand. All right, guys. That's it for this review. Hope you found it helpful, and I do recommend this. Really nice, sharp looking tool. Really nice tool. Thank you guys. Bye.
Hi, Blake here with another review. This is for this AUXITO little handheld vacuum. Really nice. So I know it's a weird thing to kind of collect, but I have quite a few different handheld vacuums. As you can see, I have a nice, decent little mess here of miscellaneous stuff. I'm remodeling, so I track a lot of stuff around. So, be a perfect spot for a demo. So first of all, nice slim design. You know, I can almost get my hand all the way around it. But either way, very easy to hold. I'd say mid-weight. And to power it up, you have to hold down. And I really wish it would just click back on. So you have Eco and Max, just the two. So we'll start off in Eco. And then I have some of the other attachments here. Let's go ahead and use this brush one. Does a decent job. All right, let's go ahead and kick it up. All right, and let's go ahead and detach the brush head. Oh, I took the entire thing off. This does detach. It's just kind of hard to do with one hand. Oop. So, I mean, like, it's got good power, not like a ridiculous amount of power. But the fact that it's so lightweight, slim, and it takes a standard USB-C charger, comes with nice attachments that apparently don't like to be detached. Hold on. Oh, there. Oh my gosh, I'm in ding dong. I was trying to pull it off. It just slides down. So that's actually really cool. A lot, like like the less I have to keep track of in terms of pieces, the better in my opinion. But my favorite part, the like how you empty it. So you have the flip top front. To me, that is a crucial element of any of these handheld vacuums. I personally really like it, even though it doesn't have like a snap spring to keep this shut. It has like a dual system, like so the valve doesn't stay open. Like you have to push on it. So that's really nice. Overall, yeah, I definitely recommend this. Like, and then, oh, I forgot to, yeah, so basically you can use it as an inflator as well. So you have all these other attachments, so you can use it like a blower. And again, like I said, not, well, I didn't push it on there very well, but the long and the short of it is, it has, oh, it actually has a lock. Yep, there we go. You have to put in and twist. So it's not like super powerful because this is on max. But I mean, it definitely does the trick. I'd recommend it, but not for big jobs.
Hey guys, so I'm reviewing this little, like, pretty nifty pump and vacuum from AUXITO. I just got it today, but I was just testing it out, and it actually surprised me how well it works. It's cool. It even comes with like a replacement air filter, a little brush so you can kind of agitate some stuff. It even has a charger with it, but it's pretty cool. It has these like little nozzles, so if you want to inflate something, these are really useful. And then this is kind of just like a general purpose sort of nozzle or diffuser, whatever you want to call it. But it's, you know, if you want to clean your keyboard, or like if you got some little dust up there and you want to, you know, blow that, move it out the way. This is pretty cool. It's got like a little brush, and so I'm actually going to test this out and see what it can do with this format. It's super easy. I'll show you guys how to set it up. Basically, you just pop this in here. That's it. You're ready to go. So if you want to use this, you just hold on the power button. But before I do that, let me show you how, if you want to use the inflation feature, you would put one of these and you simply just kind of like twist it and it'll click in place like that. So this side over here is suction, this side is like positive pressure, whatever. Anyway, so we're gonna turn this on. Two settings, there's a low or eco, and a max. I'm gonna try out the eco, see what that can do. Anyways, that's just a low mode, and you can already see how much of a difference that made. So, you know, imagine I just gave this a couple minutes, I could really clean this whole area up. But overall, I'm really happy with the product. Definitely well worth the money, and something I'd definitely keep in my car to, you know, just clean the pick some stuff up and clean it whenever I need.
Okay, here's this vacuum from AUXITO. I'm actually really liking it. So we'll show it off. Have it on its max mode now. Getting in here, cleaning these seats up. Works really quite well. And that's not the only feature. You can also pull the actual vacuum off, but it has a HEPA filter and a dust shroud in there. It has multiple attachments that it comes with, but then you can see turns on, eco, full power. It actually has quite a good battery life, and then also the cooler thing is about this is it also works as a blower. So we go in here to the other side of my truck. I will grab out the accessories. So you can see it comes with the charging cable, and it comes with multiple attachments to be able to hook up to the other end to be able to use it as a blower and such. So like right here, we'll throw on this little nozzle here and we can use it as a blower. So we'll blow off some of the dust off of this blow mat, off from the rails, off the dash, and flows really quite well. I mean, you can see the dust coming off of all of this stuff. So there's that AUXITO car vacuum, and it works pretty darn amazing.
So I just opened this up. I wanted to try it. So I decided, if you have kids, babies, you know, one of the ultimate tests is trying to vacuum all the crumbs or whatever snacks that we give to our babies. And this is pretty easy to use. Oh yeah, in 2 modes. Eco, Max. But I kind of like it. I kind of like how compact it is. There's a charger right there. Of course, the nozzle, I can take it out. It looks weird with it, but if I take it out, yeah, it's pretty compact. This can live in the car. Definitely a car vacuum. Very handy. Instead of using the shop vacuum, the big one, or any other vacuum, so much easier to use this.
you're an automotive enthusiast or just like to keep your vehicle clean, you need to get yourself one of these. The 4-in-1 vacuum cleaner from AUXITO. Get you one.
The suck zone.
It sucks, it pumps, it blows, and it even inflates. Talk about multi-purpose versatility. If you're a stickler about keeping your vehicle clean, you need to pick you up one of these. USB Type-C charging, 2 levels of suction and blowing power. It comes with a handy carrying bag and everything that you see here, including a charging cable, blower function in action. Everything stores neatly in the bag and fits conveniently behind the seat of my Tacoma.
So I got some paper on the ground, some leaves, and some twigs. So we're gonna see what this does. And I was on eco mode at first. It has a stronger strength, but within a flash, just cleaned everything up. This one's awesome. I like it. You can see everything inside there. Really easy to clean. Just go straight to your trash can or wherever you have to dispose of it.
Doesn't look so new to me.